the boys game. Welcome back to Cashion Wildcat Television. I'm Bobby Simon Branson. Second of a doubleheader as the boys get ready to take on the OBA Trojans. But before we get to the boys game, it was a
that was an exciting game.
Exciting game. So the Cashion Wildcats 1-3 on the season, needing a win, having lost 3 in a row. Coach Taylor and the squad heading back home, and it took overtime and a little bit of fireworks, but the Wildcats were able to get the victory, 57-51 over the Lady Trojans. Trojans moved to 5-3. Cats led by senior Lauren Lamb, who had 24. Ridiculous night. And followed up by 12 from Megan Schaefer, the freshman. She was the catalyst.
Yeah, definitely in that overtime, and to get us to overtime, really.
Amazing. So give credit to a good team win. Brooke Shelley with 11. Izzy Reeves with 4. Lauren Jenkins with 2. Ella Sunken with 4. Got to give credit to, Ella Sunken with a lot of rebounds. Had some good passes into Megan Schaefer, as well as Lauren Lamb. Lauren Jenkins could not get unhitched at all. She was mired with 3 fouls in the first half. Quickly picked up her 4th and fouled out in the 4th quarter. Never had a chance to kind of get really going, but give credit to the Cashion Wildcats. They didn't quit and got after it. Any thoughts in terms before we get to the boys game in regards to the girls?
It definitely was a good win. I mean, it's the first home game in our beautiful facility we have here. So you definitely want to get that first win here. So especially going into the conference tournament this weekend. So.
Absolutely. You're totally right. I mean, a win is a win, but for sure they needed it. All right, so let's switch our attention to the boys. The Cashion Wildcats 1-3. I don't think the Cats have had 3 losses in the last 3 years, but they've got 3, and it's to say it's not. There's no shame in losing to number 1 6A Jinx, number 5 4A Crossings, and number 1 in Class A Hydro in the Tournament of Champions. I know there's some coaches out there that didn't give them much credit for playing those teams.
Right.
as they dropped from number 2 to number 3 in the polls. But Wildcats, again, back home, looking to get a win. The only victory of the year is against Thomas on the road. It was an absolute beatdown, 40-point victory for the Wildcats. Cashion's last game was against Hydro Eatley, losing 51-49. It was a tough last-second loss. Jonah Jenkins, or actually I should say Austin Frazier had 20 in that game. It was Jonah Jenkins who made second-team All-Tournament there, Tournament of Champions, with averaging 17. So kudos to him. He actually shot very well and really held his own against some of the best in the state. For tonight in the Cashion Wildcats, what are they going to need to do to get victory number 2 on the season?
I think definitely have to make some shots fall. I mean, Jonah hit some last week, and Austin did. I think other people need to start hitting too. Vance Rainey, I felt, has been really quiet these past 4 games. He definitely needs to start hitting like we know he can.
Cashion Wildcats on the season scoring around 53 points a game, 38% from the field, 44% from 2, 31% from 3. Attempting about 19 free throws a game. There's opportunities to score. The problem is that they're only scoring, they're only shooting 52% from the free throw line.
Right.
Leaving a lot on the court. 30 rebounds a game, about 7.5 steals, about 7 assists, 3.5 blocks, and about 7 turnovers. So Cashion Wildcats, I expect them to kind of get after it tonight.
I definitely see. I expect a full court press to be in our first possession.
And before we get to starting lineups, any predictions on tonight's game? You want to throw a score out there? You don't have to. I don't want to put you on the spot.
Probably not score, but I think we'll definitely get the W here tonight. First home game, Homers here.
Yeah. Get the dub.
We'll get the dub.
OBA Trojans led by Trey Johnson. Coach Johnson, 6-2 Trojans on the year. They've got wins over Crescent, Blackwell. They've beaten Fairview as well in 2A. Their loss came to number 20 in B, Lomega. They beat Crescent again as well. They lost to Okarchi, which is number 15th in A. And they actually beat Thomas, a team that Cashion played earlier in the season, won about by 40. They beat Thomas on the road 40-38. So both teams have a road game against Thomas, one slightly better than the other, but I'm not into the transitive property of points. I never say because you beat one team it means you're going to do it.
Definitely.
You got to show up. So with that, we'll have starting lineups coming up here very soon. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV, powered by Squirtle. Appreciate all of our fine sponsors. We've got 21, 22 of them out there. You'll check them out there in the right corner. You'll see their commercials. Periodically, we'll try our best to get there. We're missing a producer tonight. The Stemke brothers are at church. They're working a church conference tonight, but we'll have starting lineups. All right, so that's your OBA Trojans, and out for your Cashion Wildcats.
And now the starting lineup for your Cashion Wildcats, a senior, number 2, Landon Legas. A senior, number 15, Austin Frazier. A senior, number 20, Vance Rainey. A senior, number 21, Jonah Jenkins. And a senior, number 24,
all seniors for the Cashion Wildcats. They've been brought up together. They started all last year, a ton of juniors and now a ton of seniors. Legas, Frazier, Rainey, Jenkins, Nababi. You got all the right pieces out there. You got guys that will play dirty. They'll not dirty in the bad sense, but they'll get dirty, I should say. They'll do all the dirty work. You got a lot of flash, a lot of three-point shooting. You're going to see it all through the Cashion Wildcats as they take on the Trojans, looking for win number 2 of the season. Coach Hardaway and the group remain confident. I don't think anyone's confidence has been kind of messed up with that 0-3 run there at the Tournament of Champions. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Homer Television. I guess Cashion in their all whites, home whites, white tops, white bottoms, a little maroon outline and lettering. The Trojans, black tops, black bottoms, red and white piping. Tip goes out to Legas and Nababi, and the Cashion Wildcats with Jonah Jenkins, point guard, averaging right around 18 points a game. We're inside the Rainey for the 3, leave him open. Battle for the rebounds comes down in the hands of number 14, Jake Colby. One and done for the Wildcats. I don't mind that at all.
It was wide open. He had the confidence. Shoot it, shoot it.
Cashion in a man D here. Austin Frazier up top. On number 4, Caleb Mendoza. Loose ball. Great pressure there by Frazier. A little reach around. Good help by Nabavi with the steal. Ball is loose, and we're going to have a reach on Nabavi. Goodness gracious. So Nabavi will pick up his first. And if I were to have $1, I would tell you the first foul of every Cashion Wildcat basketball game would be a Nick Nabavi foul. Inside out for the Trojans. Baseline, good work by them. Baseline goes up. Rainey tips it out. Falls in the hands of 10. Brody Boydston. Brody. No, it is Brody Boydston. I apologize. That's a mouthful. Looking for that high screen and roll. Not there, no walk. It is walk. And first turnover of the game. Go to Cashion.
Kind of shuffled his steps right there.
Yeah, get this taken care of. This first quarter action. Absolutely. Appreciate you guys joining us. My man Simon Branson doing a little color, but also doing a little producing for us.
Oh.
Jonah Jenkins with a crossover. Rainey with the drive. Dish to lay at the gas underneath. Reverse is good. Love it. We're talking about assists. The Cashion Wildcats get one on the easy baseline drive from Rainey to Legas. Up 2-0. Quickly out across the court is the Trojans. Legas where he gets the steal. Rainey coming up top behind the back. Looking for his man. He'll go coast to coast. It's good. Rainey with his first bucket. 4-0. Full court press here. No let up for the Wildcats. Looking to avenge a lot of demons. Or exercise a lot of demons. Almost get the walk. Almost get the charge. They do get the walk. Great job. Great help by Jonah Jenkins on that press.
Crazy effort right there. I mean, he was calm. He didn't reach or anything. Kept his hands up. Let the offensive man make the mistake.
Wildcats in a 5-out. Little Cincy call here from Coach. Will be a screen and roll. The Bobby kick to Rainey. He'll pass up the 3 back out to Legas. He'll shoot it. It's up. We got a foul underneath. What do we have here? Is that on Jonah? Is that going to stay here?
It's going to stay here, I believe.
Looks like a little off-ball foul. So baseline official gets the foul against number 15, who's checked in for the Trojans. That's August Rigaud. Didn't even have him in the starting lineup. Didn't even see him check in.
It might have been 14.
Oh, that's right. That foul was on the steal. Frazier, spin move, jump down to the body. He'll go back out. Should have shot it. That's what being selfish is, unselfish is not a good thing. Deep 3 is up, and of course it's good off the turnover. So number 11, Trayton Jones with his first bucket, first points, 4-3. Spin move, Jonah Jenkins, curl and give to Rainey, the 3-point line. Drive by Nabavi, he'll hesitate across the Rainey, nice find, open 3 is up. Bang! Awesome, Vance Rainey, 5 points, his first made 3.
Love that cross-court pass by Nick right there.
So 5:26, 7-3 tip out by Rainey back to the backcourt to the OBA Trojans. And they'll set back up. Down 4. Jumpers up. No good by number 14, Jake Colby quickly down. Jonah Jenkins with the turnover on the errant pass. Quickly down to the Trojans. Blocked by Rainey. He's averaging a couple this season. Frazier with the loose ball down the middle. Pass to Legas. Curl back out to Nabavi. He'll pass up the 3 around the horn. Jenkins into Legas. Reverse layup. It's good. So Legas quickly. 4 points. Wildcats up 9-3. I don't know if you're going to catch your breath or not. Jenkins almost with the steal there. Mendoza across the timeline. Wildcats back in a man D. That Mr. Shank, principal do-it-all. Well, Trojans will set back up. Dribble penetration, loose ball, they're going to call a foul. I don't think it was a bailout. As number 11, Trayton Owens, wildly goes in the lane, out of control, throws one up and draws the foul. That'll be 2 against Austin Frazier. That's a quick 2. We see somebody out of control, I mean, just let him go.
Just let him go.
It goes good. So Trayton Jones has all 4 points for the OBA Trojans. Quick substitution as Mason Manning, senior, checks in. Junior Jackson Vandra for Legas and Nabavi. Actually, Trey Tishner's checked back in as well for Austin Frazier, has 2. Rebound is missed. by Trayton Owens. A little zone here by the Trojans, and they pay for it as the short corner ball into Jackson Vandruff, walking muscle. First foul on Bodie Boydston. Inbounds into Mason Manning, going up high.
Take.
Draws a foul.
Definitely a good take right there. He was definitely making it last week in that tournament, so.
If you recall, Mason Manning climbed that ladder to catch that game-winning touchdown in the state Class A state championship game. You know he's got athleticism and ups. I know he doesn't want to hear this, but Big Sister played at Missouri State, so it was a three-point champ for them. First one is up and missed. Second one is in and out. So good work by Manning to empty at the line. Full court press, big block or screen there. Trey Tishner keeps his feet, showing some good toughness. Floaters up by number 10, Bodie Boydston. Trying to draw a foul. No one bought that one. Actually, it was at number 11. I apologize, Trayton Owens.
It's on 12.
So out of bounds to Cashion. Quickly downs Jenkins. Jumpers up, a little long. Mason Manning fighting for it in the hands of Jake Colby. Cats showing no let up. They're gonna rotate guys in. They're gonna throw a bunch at you. They're gonna make you earn every bit of it. And if you can walk in the fourth quarter, you've earned it.
Yeah.
4 minutes, first quarter action. Cashion up 9-4. Drive, floater goes up. Wild shot there by number 11, Trayton Owens. Tishner to Vandruff under the basket. Reverse layup is just over the rim.
I would have hit it off the backboard right there.
I agree with you, Simon. Trojans trying to slow it down a little bit. Might get a 5-second call here. Rainey playing great defense and loose ball. Speak of the devil. Throws it out of bounds.
I think he thought Vance tipped it, but it's still going to go in. So
The Trojans will substitute out. Checking in will be number 33. That's Blake Miller, senior. Rainey inside to Vandruff. One-hand grab. They want that one back. Another turnover for the Wildcats.
pass was a little high. I don't think Jackson's that tall.
Harry Nunez has checked in for the first time for the Trojans. Pressure by Tishner. Great job. Little trap there, trying to work. Loose ball. Mason Manning gets it free. Rainey with the ball. They pull back. Get it back to Manning, back to Rainey. Good work by the Cashion press. Tishner baseline drive. He'll get the block call. Relentless.
I mean, you know, Hardaway's done this for years. He has plenty of guys on the bench that will come back in to sub you out. So you give it all out there, you'll get a break eventually.
So Rainey and Jenkins will get a well-earned timeout or a break. Checking back in will be Lagasse and Frazier. Frazier with two. We'll have to watch him. Fight out called out by Coach Hardaway. Tishner with the ball up top. Let's see, might get a back cut. Or floater. Frazier back to Mason inside. Loose ball in the hands of Trojans all the way down. Mason Manning with the block. Just an athletic kid, I'm telling you. Sat out last year with the shoulder separation. Happy to be back out here playing. We'll have a foul underneath. Offensive foul will go against number 33, Blake Miller, the senior. That'll be his second. Quick two. That'll be 5 fouls for OBA. Cashion scoring's gone a little bit cold, or the offense has gone a little cold.
Yeah, definitely need to start ramping it up a lot more.
Frazier draws a triple team back into Lagasse. Up, count it! Yes, sir! Lagasse with a quick 6 here in the first quarter. Cashion up 11-4 with the and one opportunity. I don't think OBA can mimic this in practice. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. So with 2 fouls, Blake Miller will sit. Coming back in will be number 10, Bodie Boydston, junior forward. Full court press again, man press for the Wildcats. Deep pass, that'll go Aaron out of bounds. Another forced turnover. Wildcats up 8. 2:20 on the clock. We got Manning, Lagasse, Tishner, Frazier, and Vandruff. Long three is missed. Little heat check there by Lagasse. Trap was there. Mason Manning over his hands. That time the Trojans were able to break the press. Booty Boydston. Dish underneath. Great move. Lagasse misses the bunny. Back up. Yes, sir. Offensive rebound and a bucket. Lagasse has got 9. 14-6. Trojans are able to beat the press and be able to set up in the half court now. Mendoza, he'll shoot the jumper over Vandruff. Lagasse with a long rebound and outlet to Tishner. He'll spin move up and under, off the glass, count it. Tishner on the board. The Wildcats on a significant run, 16-6 here, 10-point lead, first quarter. No offensive foul call there on the push-off. Deep three, air ball. Boydson underneath with a block by Lagasse. We get it, he'll kick it back out to Tishner. He'll drive, he'll kick back out and start over. Wildcats, catch your breath. Floater, Tishner, off the back iron. It looked pretty, I like the idea. Under a minute, 16-6. Trey Oatman's with the ball. Tishner on him. He'll drive, looking for the foul, doesn't get it.
Good defense by Jackson, staying straight up right there.
Absolutely. Lagasse coast to coast. Finger roll. Lagasse with 11. If you're the Trojans, you got to find number 2. Trap is there. No reason to reach. See them with the 10-second call. Almost get it. Trojans up. Missed the layup. Quickly is Mason Manning from Vandruff to Lagasse. Inside to Frazier. Up and under. Count it. Frazier with his first bucket of the night. 10 seconds left. 26. Wildcats up. Press is still on. I'm not sure the Trojans know the clock, but they'll shoot the 3. No good. Lagasse has got a chance. Long 3 is up. Why not?
It was lined up right there. Just didn't have a little umph to it.
Woo, partner. 20-6. Catch your breath.
We are on fire right now.
Referees come together going, wait, what do you want to do? Nothing. Let it run. Cashion Wildcats doing it inside out. Transition off steals. Up 20-6. We're going to quick timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Woody, and I want to help you or a loved one navigate your way through understanding Medicare. It's hard getting questions answered when you don't know who to call or trust. I am local and appointed with all the insurance carriers in Oklahoma. You can trust me to help you apply for Medicare, make the right decisions based on your current financial and healthcare needs, and feel confident about your future. Act quickly. Annual enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. Call Stephanie Woody, that's me, at 405-830-4966 to set up an appointment.
Kyle and Gina Vandruff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 4.
Welcome back to Cashion, Oklahoma, Cashion Wildcats Television. Neiman Abadi, Simon Branson. We got Tommy Branson on the camera. Appreciate Tommy working out for us today. Cashion, ridiculously fast-paced, pressure-packed first quarter, up 20-6. Trojans with the ball, loose ball, inside. Little ball fake, cross-court pass. They're able to get scooped up by the Trojans. Jumper is up and good. Give credit to number 14, Jake Colby. Nabadi let him have it. Cashion Wildcats, a unique 5 out here, probably the first 5 we've seen all season. We've got Jonah Jenkins, Nick Nabadi, and Vance Rainey. Deep 3 is up, in and out, but joining him is sophomore Bryce Burke and freshman Camden Miller. Coach working the well. Picked off by Jonah Jenkins from behind. He'll go up. Count it, and one. Jenkins with his first bucket of the night.
I think he thought about passing the Vance right there. I saw him look back and he said, "Do I want to dump this behind me real quick or just take this myself?"
Well, he took it as the right decision. So foul will go against number 24, Harry Nunez. That's his first. He'll check back out. Coming in for him is Caleb Mendoza, the sophomore guard. Jenkins at the line for his first free throw. In and out. Free throw shooting has been the plague for the Cashion Wildcats. Wildcats 1 for 4 on the night. Already 25%. Bryce Burke defending, great job, no foul. Give credit to number 14, Jake Colby, with another bucket with the turnaround reverse layup. And Bobby with the three, it's up. It's good. And Bobby, one shot, one basket. He's got a made three. Wildcats extend the lead, 25-10, up 15. Bryce Burke, Camden Miller working here. Looks like we'll get a foul on Burke with the reach.
That was a good three by Nick. Cool, calm, and collective three right there. That was nice.
When he's open, he needs to shoot it.
Yeah.
Mendoza with the ball. He'll come back in. Left side. Get the trap. Good defense here by Rady. Little tip out there, little zone defense for the Cashion Wildcats. It looks like a little high 3-2 or 1-3-1. Deep pass from Jenkins into Rainey, and the assist. Rainey with the bucket. We got a timeout. Coach Johnson wants a full timeout as the Cashion Wildcats extend that lead, 27-10, 17. Be right back, Cashion Wildcats TV.
05-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Wildcat up! Get you some!
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcat TV. Cashion, Oklahoma, as the Wildcats looking to get a win. It's been a while. Tough stretch there at the Tournament of Champions in Tulsa. Wildcats doing well, though, thus far in the second quarter of action. 6 minutes left, up 27-10. Nick Nababi, Vance Rainey, Camden Miller, Jonah Jenkins, and Bryce Burke out there for the Wildcats. 3 seniors, freshman and a sophomore. Good trap there as Camden Miller and Bryce Burke doing all the work there. Wild pass. Jonah Jenkins gets that pass eventually. He's got the double team. We'll work it across. No pressure as he gets to half court. Cut back court. Back cut by Camden Miller. Loose ball. Bryce Miller finds it. Throws it up. Nothing there. Takes an elbow to the face. Unfortunately, no call. Trojans quickly back. Jonah Jenkins with the handles and the steal. Another steal for the Cats. Jenkins pulls up, air ball, Nababi fighting for it. We'll kick it back out. Looks like we'll go off Mendoza quickly into Camden Miller's hands. Very fortunate there. Wildcats will reset, 5:25. Good effort. Jenkins left-hand drive, roll down to Bryce. He draws a team, throws it off Mendoza, and they'll stay here.
Good effort right there.
Fortunate on that call, but extra effort is rewarded by Bryce Burke.
I think OBA's foot was out of bounds when he hit
we
it.
touched
So,
it? Okay.
yeah.
We'll take it.
I see where you're going right there, yeah.
Credit Bryce Burke, one of the leading tacklers on the Cashion football team. 3-pointers up. Gets the rebound, going up high. Jenkins will drive left hand, roll back into Burke, up and under. Let's see if he can do it. Good effort there by the sophomore. Can't get it to fall. Rebound falls in the hands of Boydie Boydston. Trojans take over. 5 minutes, 27-10. Good effort there by the Cashion trap there. Looked like Trayton Owens are trying to split those defenders. So with that, Camden Miller and Bryce Burke get around from the crowd. I know Papa Randy Miller's definitely happy. One of our great sponsors of Rhino Roofing. So back in, Landon Lagasse, Austin Frazier. So we have the original starting 5 to join Nababi Jenkins. Frazier had Nababi on the back block, just missed him. Rainey all the way to the cup. It's good. Carried about 6 guys with him. 29-10, 19-point lead. Trojans quickly down. Jenkins pokes it out. Good work there. A little trapper on the baseline to see if they can get the turnover. This ball finds in the hands of Trayton Owens. Trojans will reset. Cashion coming up with that high trap. Giving away to that jumper. Jenkins blocking out, getting his own rebound. No block call there. Finding Legas by himself. He'll go up and put it in. At some point, you got to find the big 6'3" kid on the block.
Definitely.
If you're Coach Roth, what do you do here? I mean, Cashion's going into a half-court trap.
I don't know if there's anything you can do. Just pray.
Another steal, cup and roll. Frazier. Frazier had 20 against Hydro Weekly last week. He's got 4 today already, 33-10. Cashion up 23 points, looking for that half-court trap. Back pass wisely found, dump down inside. Missed the bunnies, number 10, Nababi with the rebound. Frazier, no block call. He'll get the ball back as Nababi will roll back up, take his time. He'll find Jenkins wisely on the opposite block. He'll shoot the deep 3, as they say from the kids say from the logo. No good. Rebound, and that will be a block call on Jonah Jenkins. If you're an official in this situation, it's already turned into a lopsided affair just in the first half.
Yeah.
At some point, you still have to call blocks. I mean, we were still getting fouled, no calls.
Yeah, you definitely have to keep this game, I don't want to say interesting, but definitely have to keep the rules going.
Yeah. Mass substitution for Coach Hardaway. 5 in, 5 out. Legaspi will tip out. Mason Manning, Camden Miller, Trey Tishner, Legas, and Vandruff. Big shout out to my man Nathan Nabavi. Just found out he has a torn labrum. I know he's dying right now that he can't play. He'll be getting some minutes. Hopefully a healthy healing for him after surgery here. Be cheering on his teammates. 25 checked in for the Trojans. That's Brant Owens. So Coach Johnson going to the bench as well. A freshman going to throw that one out, so he'll get it back in as the Trojans will set back up. Second quarter action, 2:46. Deep 3, speaking of Owens. Loose ball, chased down, it'll be out of bounds. So good effort there by Bodie Boydston. Foot was on the line, it'll be Cashion ball. .230. Cashion playing a little keep away here, trying to extend out the man defense, looking for a driving lane. Tishner working against number 12, gets the foul. Judd Cheatham, one of the starters. Good work by Tishner. Left-hand penetration in the lane. No bucket, but gets to the free throw line.
Yep. Called out Utah earlier right there for Jackson, where he's supposed to set a screen for Tish. Tish kind of went around it a little more. I mean, Jackson's a big guy. He can probably knock your guy out a little bit.
Was he aiming for his hip on that one, trying to come off?
Maybe.
Yeah. Cashion free throw woes continue. Camden Miller and Legas will have a seat as Nick Nabavi and Vance Rainey will check back in. Mason Manning, Nick Nabavi, Vandruff, Rainey, and Tishner. In and out. Vandruff fighting for that rebound. Unable to get it. Mason Manning with the steal. Layup. Misses it. Gets almost back in bounds, but that'll be a turnover. 2 missed bunnies for the Wildcats. Cashion going back to that full court press. Man press. Tishner gets a hand.
Man press is relentless.
If you're OBA, you're like, come on, give us a break. Wildcats up 23, 33-10. Ball in the freshman Brant Owens, gets the trap in the corner, is able to get out of it. Wildcats sink back in a D. Little 15-footer in and out. Nababi with the rebound. Mason Manning with a little game. Nice pass from Nababi to Vandruff. Give him the assist. Vandruff, credit for running the court. Great job by Vandruff on the left side. Going straight to the cup. 35-10. No walk call. No. Rainey up in the air, trying to get the block. Good jump, nice up and under, or nice ball fake there by the OBA Trojan. Number 14, Jake Colby, gets the foul on Nababi. That's his second. And that'll send the junior forward to the line. Colby with 4 points, 4 of the 10 for the Trojans. This is the first there. Trojans not doing any better from the line. 1 for 3 on the night.
I guess that's good for us.
I know they're practicing free throws. I know they are. Second one is good. 35-11. Right at almost a minute here as the Wildcats getting close to end of the first half. A little screen and roll there for Nababi and Rainey. Looking for that back cut to Rainey as he circles back into the block. Mason Manning with a nice dribble penetration. Vandruff with the baseline drive. Not there. Still fighting. Still fighting. Let's see, it will stay here, so give credit to the junior. Extra effort. And I got to tell you, OPA's got some length. It's not like, they've got some good size out there.
They're just in a bad spot right now. I mean, situationally, we're 1-3 this season, first home game back, so they expect us to come out for the W,
Yep. So Mason Manning, extra efforts, number 11, Trayton Owens. Unfortunately, playing wide receiver to safety, Mason Manning hits the deck. Ball goes out of bounds. Jonah Jenkins, Frazier. Actually, we got the original starting 5 back out there to close out the last minute. They're probably not going to see a whole lot of time in the fourth, so coach is trying to get them a little bit of time here. Little high half-court trap here. Loose ball. Lagasse with it across the right side. Back out to Frazier. Stolen by Mendoza. Quickly down the court with 30 seconds. Nice work by the Trojans. In and out. Nababi with the rebound. He'll get the foul. That'll be 1-1 for Nababi as he'll go to the line. That'll be team foul number 9 for the Trojans. And 27 seconds. The Wildcats will look to add to this 24-point lead. Wildcats 1 for 5 from the line today. The double jinx worked. Nababi is a 33% free throw shooter, 1 for 3 on the year. In and out. You go one for 2 and increase your average. How about that? Full court press. Little 2-2-1 for the Wildcats. They're trying to get that trap at that midline. Trojans able to break it with 15. Trying to get that 5-second call. Cross court pass. Trayton Owens doesn't fall in the body with the rebound to Jenkins. 2-1. Let's see if he gets it off. No foul called. No good. And that'll be the end of the second quarter, first half of action in the books as the Wildcats up 36-11. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. The Cashion Wildcat Lady Cats winning their first game. Big overtime victory, 57-51, and the Wildcats head to halftime up 36-11. We'll go to a timeout and be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats! Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today, 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your grave.
Grange and Grange Market, the coolest little boutique you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Welcome back to Cashion Wildcats Television. Cashion Wildcats up over the OBA Trojans, 36-11. It was half-court pressing, full-court pressing. It was literally, I'm out of breath. Wildcats doing it all over the place, leading scorer in the first half. A little surprise here, Landon Lagasse, 13. They couldn't figure out how to stop him underneath the basket.
I mean, when you get that many points under the basket, no surprise there. Get an opportunity like that.
He took care of business. Right behind him was Vance Rainey with 9, and then Austin Frazier with 4, Nick Nababi with 4, and we had Jonah Jenkins with 2, Trey Tishner with 2, and Jackson Vandroff with 2. We saw a lot of substitution. Mason Manning, Bryce Burke, even a Camden Miller sighting. So it was a good opportunity to get a lot of guys out there to get some work done as the Cashion Wildcats looking to regroup from dropping 3 straight at the Tournament of Champions. Any thoughts from your perspective on the first half?
I think our assists went up compared to the past 4 games. We're definitely moving the ball a lot more. I mean, these guys have played together since before I can remember. I mean, all the stars were there last year. They should know each other like the back of their hand.
Yeah, I agree. Same rules that applied to football apply here to basketball.
Right.
So, yeah, I definitely see that. And that's a great comment on the assists. It definitely is a lot easier when guys are making basket buckets underneath, but they're getting good looks underneath, in and around, great passing. We commented on Brooke Shelley and Ella Sunken in the first game. Great cross-block passing, high post, low post, finding Megan Schaefer, finding each other. And the same could be said here today. So as far as the Wildcats are up 36-11. We'll get you going here in a second. We've got about 8.3 seconds left on the clock. For some reason that stopped. Third quarter action. Appreciate you guys joining us. It will be Cashion ball.
OBA sure is an old team, aren't they? I mean, their school was established in 1911. They're the first co-ed private school in the state of Oklahoma, so that's pretty cool.
Nababi from 3, it's good. Nababi 2 for 2. He's got 7, quick 7. Full court press, Cashion not letting up, and they don't care if they were the first private school from 1911.
They don't care, and we just got to steal from it.
It's good. Frazier's got 6.
Hardaway always says first 3 minutes are the most important.
Is that what he says?
Mm-hmm.
Loose ball, pressure by Nababi, another turnover. The Cashion Wildcats, full court press, working to a T. up 30, 41-11. Cashion quickly in as Rainey gets the inbound from Nabavi. Senior to senior, Nabavi right side, right wing, looks back to Rainey. Little screen and roll here. Let's see, Rainey would back out to Nabavi. Nothing there. Good defense by the Trojans. The half-court set. Jenkins left hand. It's good. Scoop and score. Jonah Jenkins putting on the Jets. Cashion not letting up on the full court press. The Trojans are able to get it past the timeline. 6:52, just first minute in. Cashion Wildcats getting 7. Segway got blocked by Jenkins. Looks like, did he take a shot to the business?
I think so.
Oh, that's a bad.
That might be his ankle.
Oh, his ankle?
Yeah, the one with the brace on it.
So Jonah taking a look there at Heath Pratt, our awesome trainer here. We're so fortunate to have a staff trainer, athletic trainer.
Is that the ankle he tweaked in the Jenks game?
Yeah. No, yes, in the Jenks. I think he tweaked both of them in the Jenks game. So checking in for Jonah Jenkins is Trey Tishner. So Cashion putting in another senior. It's like a Rolodex. Trojans splitting that Jet Cheatham cross pass to Mendoza. Mendoza will drive. Nobody wants it. Hop it Taylor. Rainey says, well, I'll take it. Lagasse with a loose ball on the steal. Have the strip from Rainey. Rainey from 3 pulls up. Off the back iron. Quickly is Mendoza against Nabavi. Straight up, out of bounds. It'll be tipped out. Mendoza's not sure. I don't know either. I thought it went off in Nabavi, but nonetheless, it's Cashion ball.
I like the decision there.
Frazier roll, kick to Nabavi. Heck yeah, heat check, hits the 3. Bang! Nick Nabavi. Third made 3 of the night. He's got 10. It's a good day when Lagasse has got 13 and Nabavi's got 10. I'll tell you that much. 46-11, the Cashion Wildcats extending that lead to 35. Scoop off, no good. Lagasse over Nabavi for the rebound. Quickly down cross court, Rainey has it stolen. Nabavi's going to get it right back. 4 on 3, Nabavi, the middle lane, kick out to Tishner. He'll curl, back to Nabavi, out to Lagasse. Good ball movement. Frazier for 3, open, bang! Frazier with the 3. His first 3 of the night. He's got 9. Wildcats relentless. 13-0 run here in the start of the third quarter. And Coach Johnson mercifully calls timeout. He must have heard me from up here. I know he was tracking.
Love that ball movement.
What does Coach Johnson tell his team right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's griping at him for something. Complaining, I guess. I mean, I don't know what you tell them. Shoot the ball more, but it's not falling that much for them. So
the Wildcats, again, 13-0 run to start off. What was 36-11 at start of the third quarter is now grown 13, 49-11. Hardaway's going to stay with that same 5. So we've got seniors, Trey Tishner, who's come in for Jonah Jenkins, who's over there. Do you think Jonah's done for the night?
He might be. I mean, we're up quite a bit amount, so I mean, if we can rest for that tournament.
Rest for the tournament, yep. It's got the long haul.
Yep.
So Tishner will get some good minutes here with Frazier, Lagasse, Nabavi, and Rainey. Appreciate you guys joining us, and really thankful for our awesome partners here, Squirtle.tv, as well as Adam and Corey. But definitely all of our awesome sponsors that take care of us. You'll see Water Heater Man there down in the corner. They make this free of charge, and we can't do it without them. Cashion on defense. Trojans with the ball. Cashion and man. Stay up. As Jed Cheatham will give the ball off. Driving to the cup, number 11, Trayton Owens. No good. Good left-hand move, just didn't finish. Frazier, he'll work it back to the middle. Bobby looking for the cutting Frazier. He was open.
Yep.
Should have given it to him. Tishner will keep it. The Bobby short corner. Rainey with the drive. No basket there. Lagasse keeping it alive. So the Trojans were able to get the rebound.
I know we're up by a lot right here. Definitely don't want to lose our effort.
Nababi with the steal will go back up. His first field goal, 2-point field goal of the game. He's got 12. Cashion staying up man defense. No trap there, though, for the Wildcats here in the half court. Trayton Owens, who's got 3 for the OBA Trojans. Kick it out to Mendoza. Junior getting worked by Frazier. Left-hand drive and dish. Nice job by Mendoza on the drive. His first bucket of the game. Frazier! Oh. Frazier! What do you do with that?
That was sick right there.
Goodness, mama. Making it look sweet. Frazier with the up and under high. Drops it in. Rained in buckets for man 1-5. He had 20 in that game against Hydro. Consolation at the Tournament of Champions. Rainey with the help defense. Nababi there with the rebound. Out to Rainey quickly. He's got numbers. Tishner back out top. Was looking for a trailer there. Wasn't there. The steal by Owens. Pass comes down into Boydston. Cross pass to Mendoza. And the Trojans will set back up in the half court. Cashion again staying that man D. Mendoza feeling it. He's got 5. Back-to-back buckets for him and the Trojans. 53-16, 37-point lead for the Wildcats. Nababi look right side. He'll keep his dribble. So we got a double high post, roll down by Rainey. He's not there. Frazier will kick back out to Tishner. Cashion will reset. 2:40, third quarter. Cashion at 53-16. Into the block to Rainey. Throws up the right. He gets his own rebound. Nababi with the 3. It's up. He's feeling it. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! 4 for 4 for Nababi.
Here's the number. 24.
24. Rainey, throw it down, son! Rainey with the bucket there. 58-16, 42-point lead for the Wildcats. 2:10. Well, coming home with some good medicine for the Wildcats. Tulsa was tough on him. Good D by Nababi. Turnaround jumper's not there. Frazier with the rebound. Quick kick out to Tishner. Up and under. It's good. Good job by there by Tishner. He's got 4. We got a timeout. Full timeout. With that, we'll go to a timeout as the Cashion Wildcats explode. Explode for 24 here in the third quarter, up 60-16. Welcome back. Third quarter action. Wildcats up 60-16. Yes, that's not a typo. Cashion with some substitutions as Camden Miller and Mason Manning along with Bryce Burke have checked in with Jackson Vandruff. Lone starter Austin Frazier remains in there. Little half-court trap here between Frazier and Vandruff. Camden Miller almost with the steal. He'll get it, but it looks like he's going to get a foul. Actually, is that going to stay here? Is that a foul against the Trojans?
That's going to be on us.
Yeah, it'll be a foul against, it could have been either 25.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like.
Good effort there by Camden Miller to try to get that steal. No harm in that. He gets 1 foul there. 2 for the Cashion Wildcats, 0 for OBA. Steal by Vandruff off the trap. He'll still keep it. He'll get fouled. Reach on number 13. Who's checked in. That's Eli Litchie. Coach Johnson throwing a whole bunch of guys at us here.
It's like Woody's coming in.
What? Is that Drake Woody? It sure is. Another freshman, Drake Woody, number 22. Mason Manning with a drive. Tries to work it in there against two guys. No foul call, but we'll get the jump ball. And looks like that will go to the Trojans.
Looks like we're going to back off this press a bit.
So Cashion will stay in that man. Camden Miller will find number 25, Brant Owens, a freshman on freshman there at the timeline. Steal by Drake Woody. Jackson Vandrick over there on the trap. Kick out to Camden Miller. They'll work left side, 44 seconds left. Dump down into Vandrick, inside to Burke. Go back up, and it's good. Bryce Burke, the sophomore, with his first points. Nice little two-man game between Burke and Vandrick. 30 seconds here, 62-16. Loose ball, eventually corralled there by Drake Woody. Bryce Burke to Camden Miller. He'll go to the rack. Little Euro, little walk. That's all right. Like the idea there. That's where he just needs to go to the bucket.
Yeah, I think he thought about bucket or pass and just wound up walking in the end.
He's too deep. He's too deep. I know Papa Miller will talk to him about that. 9 seconds, third quarter. Wildcats up big. Man defense for the Wildcats here in the half-court setting. 2-1. And the Trojans will take it there with no shot. Now to the end of the third quarter. Wildcats up 62-16. I think we had an idea.
Yeah. Just a little idea, you know.
Wildcats are still a good team. And certainly has shown that here against the 6-2 OBA Trojans. Looks like Coach Johnson is going to go with his original starters. I'm not sure what Coach Hardaway will do. He's got a lot of guys on the bench, but I think he's already emptied it already. Cashion playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. We still haven't seen Caleb Schaefer, Luke Jones. So maybe we'll see. We'll have a Caleb Schaefer, Luke Jones. Bye, babe. So the Wildcats up 62-16. Most likely the starters are done here in the fourth quarter. So we'll have Drake Woody, Camden Miller, Bryce Burke, Mason Manning, and Jackson Vandrick finishing out the game. Camden Miller with the three, in and out. Rebound into the hands of number 14, Jake Colby. Thank you, my man. Jet Cheatham with a backdoor cut in the lane goes up and in over Jackson Vandrick. So Jet Cheatham with his first bucket of the game. 62-18. Quickly back down to the Wildcats. Bryce Burke for three. A little long. Mason Manning with the rebound, and it was stepped out of bounds. Good effort there by the senior. And any minutes for Mason right now is good, right? I mean, we obviously know he's athletic. He knows how to play the game, but it's been a while for him.
Yeah, it's been a while, especially missing out last season with that shoulder injury. So making up for lost time.
Wildcats staying in that man D. Little full high switch here for the Trojans. Deep three is up, battling for the rebound. Give credit to number 14, Jake Colby. Loose ball will have a foul. That one will go against the sophomore Burke. That'll be the third team foul for the Wildcats. 6:59. That'll be second on Burke in the game.
Long way from bonus right now.
All the way across is Trayton Owens at the three line out of the inbounds. He'll work across. No walk call there. Owens to Mendoza. He'll step back for the three. Hit one there last time. Battle for the loose ball. In and out of hands of Jet Cheatham. Knocked it out of Camden Miller's hands, and that'll go out of bounds to Cashion.
Heard Hardaway call it double here. It looks like he wants Miller to drive it or kick it to a roll guy.
Nice little pass into Vandrick, up and under, looking, draws a double team and throws it out of bounds. Trojans quickly down across the timeline. 6:14 left here, fourth quarter. Quick three is up and good. Credit number 11, Trayton Jones. His first made 3 of the game. He's got 6.
I mean, when you're down by this much, let it fly.
Heck yeah. Another bogey by Mendoza on the press. Quickly now, broken Jackson, or I'm sorry, Drake Miller to Bryce Burke. Spin move, big man move. Gets blocked, but I like it.
I like that. That was nice.
Kind of reminds you of yourself there?
A little bit.
Long three by Trayton Owens, senior guard, goes over the backboard. Hits a little bit of the cables, so that'll be out of bounds to Cashion. Trojan showing full court press here. Camden Miller will have the ball by himself, working against Jet Cheatham, sophomore. So a little freshman versus sophomore battle. Jackson Vandroff trying to work it into Mason on the block, goes up and gets the foul. Great work, great patience.
Yeah, definitely. Let Mason work his guy a little bit more and then have that open look.
Mason Manning makes the first.
Lots of subs for OBA.
I think Coach Johnson waving the white flag. We'll see Coach Hardaway, who's already reciprocated. Most likely will empty his last 2 on the bench as well. He's already got a couple freshmen out there and a sophomore. Working hard on the rebound, speaking of sophomore, is Bryce Burke, Jackson Vandroff there as well. Loose ball goes out of bounds to the Trojans. 5:16, fourth quarter, Cashion Wildcats TV. Appreciate you guys joining us here on CWTV. Powered by Squirtle. Cashion up 40. Brain Owens looks for the 3, passes it up. Eli Litchie will have it. Cashion will reset on the defensive side. Good dump down, Jackson Vandroff with a D. Pulls up his dribble, kicks it back out. Cashion will reset. Camden Miller will look to drive as the Cashion Wildcats will run a 4 down or 4 low option. Miller getting bogged down by Brant Owens, freshman. Well, I guess maybe Jet Cheatham in that call, but actually it was Brant Owens. Miller with 3. Missing Mason Manning going up high. Vandroff driving, gets blocked by number 33, Blake Miller. It'll be free throw time for my man, Jackson. Here we go. Luke Jones coming in, Caleb Schaefer. Colton Niemeyer, love seeing Colton come in.
Don't forget Bodie Beitler.
And Bodie Beitler, love seeing number 4. My man Bodie. Camden Miller, the only player staying in. Schaefer kicks back out to Luke Jones. He'll work baseline. Cashion will try to reset here as Bodie Beitler tries to get that pass from Luke. Be a turnover. 4 minutes, fourth quarter. Wildcats up 40. Let's see if the Cashion reserves can extend this lead. Good close out there by Colton Niemeyer. Getting a little smile there as the student section cheers him on. 3 ball is out. Luke Jones with the rebound and the foul. Great effort there by my man Luke.
Kind of got clotheslined right there.
Yeah, Luke says no problem. Tim Jones is my brother.
Oh, is he?
And that's what he says. That's what he said. Timmy Jones probably trying to get after it. Camden Miller will have a seat as Drake Woody will step in. I just had to work away to get Timmy Jones in the broadcast. Double up top, or actually eagle, I should say. Little roll down, no pass, no shot. Errant pass from Bodie Beitler, stolen there by number 14. That's Jake Colby. Kick out to number 20. Lawson Morgan, sophomore shooting guard. Drake Woody with the rebound, quickly down. Pass to Luke Jones. Good finds. Just a little bit behind him. Luke couldn't handle it. A little bit of pace on that one. This might be the longest 3 minutes of our lives.
I think so.
It might be.
It's been a while since someone scored.
But I'll take it. No, I will never, ever, 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 ever discount a win, a blowout win, a half-point win, whatever. Deep three is up, good. Give credit to Brant Owens, the freshman. His first points of the game, 63-26, under 3. Drake Woody will work left side. We'll two-man game up there with Colton Niemeyer. He'll shoot the 3. Heck yeah. Drake Woody off the back iron. Will try to get his own rebound. Gets it. Get a little offensive rebound for my man Mundell Farms' Drake Woody. Stolen. Jake Colby slow down. Brandon, he's feeling it. Brandon Owens a little long. Luke Jones with the rebound. He'll come back. Back to Colton, and the Cashion Wildcats will set back up. Woody will pull. That's a little short.
A little short.
I'm sure his brother Jacob will have some words for him. Jacob was an absolute marksman, 1,000-point club, all-stater for Cashion Wildcats.
I think I saw him shake his head on that one.
Playing at Southwestern down in Bethany. Backdoor cut. Bucket's good, count it. Good work there by Eli Litchie. His first bucket of the game. Gets the point total up to 28 for the Trojans. What's up, my man Alex Nababi? Free throw is good. Litchie has got 3. Wildcats will burn the last couple minutes here. Try to work left side. Maybe work a double screen here as Beitler will try to work across. Colton Niemeyer will cut back in. Not there. Good effort there by Bodie Beitler. Outlet goes to Colby, and it's good. Good work for Jake Colby on the run out. Cashion Wildcats held scoreless over the last few minutes here. And Coach Hardaway will have a timeout with a minute 33. And if you're saying, hey, you're up a bunch of points while you're calling a timeout, I mean, this is an opportunity to coach. Coach Hardaway.
He's yelling at them over there. He's probably telling them, like, come on. This is your time to play. You got to show why you're on this team to play.
Simon, you were a 3-year starter or a 2-year starter?
I was a 2-year starter.
So as a 2-year starter, you've seen both sides, right? You've probably been in that mesh, but you've also been off the side.
Mm-hmm.
As a starter, as a senior, junior, senior player. I mean, are there moments for you? Do you provide a little coaching to some of the younger guys or the guys who are trying to get more minutes?
I mean, on the bench, you could try to encourage them a lot more. I mean, they're your guys. You practice them, see them every day. I mean, you know what they can do at practice. I mean, encourage them, do it in the game. I mean, you always hear Luke Jones shoot for the 3.
Beitler in a mess. Somehow gets it. If he makes that fall, I was going to leave the gym. Good effort there by my man Brody Beitler. Doesn't get the bucket to fall, but I love the action. And Colton Niemeyer up top. Good defense by Colton. Right at 1 minute now here. Cashion Wildcats up. Steal by Beitler. Gonna get in the books. And the bucket. Count it, my man. Brody Beitler. He's got 2. Wildcats up 65-31. It's a 34-point lead. Under a minute. 3 ball is up and good. Credit to Jake Colby, his first made 3.
Or these guys at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Woody picks up his dribble. He's going to have to find somebody. Luke Jones looking down in the post. Almost a walk. Trying to find Caleb Schaefer. Credit him for trying to work to find the big man that's working. Schaefer probably needs to use his body and work himself back deeper into the lane.
Yeah. It was also a little clustered there, too. Oh, the bank is open.
That's 2 made 3s. Bank's open Tuesday night for my man Brant Owens, a freshman. Another 3 for Colby. No good that time. Rebound by Niemeyer. And at 4, Luke Jones will hold up to see if he shoots it. He won't. Good sportsmanship. Luke Jones, the Cashion Wildcats, victorious. 65-37. That was a 3-point fourth quarter.
Yeah, definitely.
Cashion doing most of the work in the first 3 quarters. We'll move to 2 and 3 on the year. We'll go to timeout. Be right back here as the Cashion Wildcats, again victorious on the night.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcat Television. It was a fun night.
Definitely a fun night.
As the Cashion Wildcat ladies and boys go on to be victorious. The girls winning the first game in overtime, a thriller, 57-51. And I don't know, what would you call this game for the boys?
Just a easy win.
Easy win, a beatdown. I don't know. It just right from the get-go, the Cashion Wildcats jumped out to a 20-6 lead in the first quarter, extended it out to 62-16 in the third quarter. Put 3 points in the fourth quarter, but took care of business every which way. Take a wild guess, leading scorer of the night.
Want to say?
I know you looked over. Just go ahead and say it.
Who is it?
It was Nick Nabavi.
Huh.
Yeah, Nick Nabavi with 15, Landon Lagasse with 13, followed by Vance Rainey with 11, Austin Frazier with 9, Jonah Jenkins with 4, Tishner with 4, Vendriff with 2, Bryce Burke with 2, Brody Beitler with 2, and Mason Manning with 1. So not the usual way, but I think what you had mentioned, defense will always lead the day with a Coach Hardaway team. And as you said earlier, the assists were the difference in the game, finding easy baskets for guys underneath, open threes, etc. So nice win.
Nice win. I mean, OBA found herself in a tough situation where we're coming off the Tournament of Champions going 0-3, so now we're 1-3 of the year. Then they were like, yeah, it's first home game too. Let's get this win pretty quickly, get it easily. That's why we're 2-3 now. So.
Well, the Cashion Wildcats moved to 2-3. Nice little win here. They will be playing Thursday. Both boys and girls team will be playing in the Three Rivers tournament, which is in Enid this year at the
Event Center.
It's the bank. Come on.
I forget the bank.
Oh my gosh. We know our friends at Community State Bank here, and that's good enough as one of our title sponsors, our scoreboard sponsor. But absolutely, it's going to be a fun weekend starting Thursday at 12:30. I think the girls play right after that. I think both teams play against Thomas, I believe, again. I believe that's the case. I'll have to go back and check, but follow us on Twitter and Facebook to make sure that you get all the updates on our schedule and time. It will be streamed via Squirtle. I don't know if it'll be us or somebody else, but it should be streamed. So we should have, for those of you that are at work Thursday mid-afternoon, you should be able to have an opportunity. So any last thoughts, Simon, before we break it down?
It was a good win tonight, both teams. I mean, exciting overtime for the girls and then exciting blowout for the boys. So
yeah, we'll take it. Both teams moved to 2-3, and we'll look to extend that to Thursday. So for my man Tommy Branson on the camera, who's already left, he's out of here. Tommy's like, I'm done. My man Simon, I'm Neiman Abavi. Appreciate you guys joining us here on the Cashion Wildcats television network, CWTV. Appreciate you all. Go Cats and God bless.